Hello! Okay, it's like a week until Christmas. Dante! Hi! I'm Sabrina. I make knitting and fashion videos here on YouTube, and today's video is for the procrastinators out there. It's holiday gift ideas for procrastinators because as of the day that I'm filming this, it is 10 days till Christmas. And it's crunch time, you know what I mean? But if you procrastinate on everything, like me, and you still want to make people handmade gifts, you can, you really actually can. There's still time left, but you gotta get on it, you know? So here are some ideas to help you make quick and easy handmade gifts for those you love or want to give something to. So the first idea is beanies. I know that's so basic, but beanies are really easy to make and they work up really quickly, and who doesn't love a beanie? I made beanies for my family because they wanted some, so I made them some, and they were really quick and easy to make. So let me show you the ones that I made. For my big sister, I made her this green, dual toned green beanie, and it took me about 3 days to make. I used size 9 needles, so it did take a little bit longer, but 3 days, that still gives you 3 days to finish something. It's still a good amount of time. And this is what it looks like on. It's a 1x1 rib stitch, and my sister's been asking me to make her a beanie for forever, and I'm always just like, yeah, for sure. So I thought I'd actually for sure make her one for Christmas. And then I also made one for her husband, my brother-in-law. And this one is for if you need to start and finish something now and finish it now. This chunky beanie, and it looks like this. I started it at 4 p.m. and I finished it at 6. I'm not even joking. I feel like chunky beanies are kind of in this year, so I think anyone would really just love to get this. And like I said, it knits up really quickly. Now I'm going to self-plug because on my TikTok, I have a TikTok, I posted a really quick and easy beanie tutorial. They are with size 9 needles, but I really think that once you know how to make a beanie, it's so easy to adapt it. It's the same steps, but you have to adapt the amount of stitches to this type of yarn that you're making. So if you want to go make that video, it took me 2 days to make that beanie specifically. So if you want to learn how to make a beanie, I recommend watching this video and let me know if you like it. Okay, the next thing is also a pretty basic one. I know I've seen a lot of people do it, but I made this personally and I finished them really quickly. So the next one is scrunchies, and specifically these ones. Let me just show you them. I've seen them everywhere, and I didn't know how to crochet even a little bit until this month. And this is crochet, so it's really easy to make. It's really easy to follow, and I got them done really quickly. So I hosted a girls' night with my sisters for Christmas. It was a PJ party, crafting Christmas girls' night. And I thought it would be really cute. They're doing construction and they're so loud. Anyways, I thought it would be really cute if I made everyone little scrunchies for girls' night. So I made a whole bunch of them. I already gave them away. Girls' night already happened. So these are other ones that I made, and I wanted to show these two because this one is like smaller and this one's more like flowery like, and they're really cute. And I made 9 of them in 2 days. So that kind of like gives you a range of how quickly these get done. And like I said, I'm a very new beginner crocheter, and I was able to make this quickly, so you can too, I promise. So yeah, scrunchies, and they're like a cute stocking stuffer, so I don't think there's anyone who would like not appreciate a scrunchie. So moving on, this next one I am giving to my little sister's boyfriend. He has been asking me for a little sprout. He wants to put it on his headset. So if there's anyone who likes playing video games and has a headset that you think would like this, this is the perfect gift. It's a little sprout. This is it. That's it. It took me like 5 minutes to make, and this was my first ever crochet project ever. And there are like a ton of videos on YouTube, so you like just have to have the yarn. I did use a scrap to make this. I did not need a lot. I already had crochet hooks, and I watched a free YouTube video. So this is really easy to make, and it's really cute. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this, but an idea here. The next easy and quick holiday gift idea that I have are ornaments. And again, I feel like these are all pretty basic, but like also when you're procrastinating, like you have to go down to the basics. But I think like all of these, you can very much make them your own. So I made this crochet snowflake that I think is really cute. I didn't make them for anyone. I just made it for myself, and I want to block it and like starch it so that way it stays stiff and I can put it on my tree because I haven't done that yet. But it'd be such a cute little like gift idea to just like include in someone's stocking or just like as part of a gift. And it's still something handmade. It's still something like heartfelt. You're still making something for someone. So I think it's really cute. I also made this little felt gingerbread man. I just took 2 pieces of felt and then stitched like in white, stitched them together, and then embroidered the little bow and little eyes on. And I forgot to add the little loop. This was supposed to be an ornament, but I didn't. And they could even be like little tags. You can include it in the little gift wrap tag. And like this one, you can embroider like to so-and-so from like you. And that would be really cute. And you can include in the little, like in your little Christmas card, like, oh, the little tag can be used as an ornament. And then they have an ornament. And that's so cute. And it can also be something that people just always expect from you. Like if you start giving everyone, like every single year, it's a new handmade ornament that they can start collecting and putting on their tree, and then they'll have like stories to tell people like, oh, who made that, where'd you get that? Like, oh yeah, my friend made it for me. She always makes, or they always make Christmas ornaments and send them to me, and so I always collect them. Like that's so cute. Like yeah, anyways, moving on. The next gift idea, I personally haven't seen this before. I really like these, and I didn't make these for anyone. Again, this is just an idea that I have made, and it makes up really quick. So instead of friendship bracelets, stay with me now, friendship necklaces, and I have some here. So I think they are so cute. I wear mine all the time. Like you literally just take crafting cord and make a necklace, and I have this charm with my initial on it, and I just wear it all the time. I wore it all throughout the summer, and then you can make one for you and your friend and be like, oh, like whenever, like it's like our friendship charm. Like you can put their initial, like you can put both yours and their initial on there, and then like identical for yours and theirs, like it's both of your guys' initials, and then you guys just wear it. Or you can gift it to your boyfriend, like, and they have your initial and then you have theirs. That'd be so cute. Or if you don't want the initial thing, I also made this one with the dragonfly charm, and I just think they're really cute. I do like genuinely wear them all the time, and I think they're a really quick and easy, cute gift idea to make for somebody. So yeah, friendship necklaces. Oh, also, I prefer them to bracelets because with bracelets, I personally am not a bracelet girly. I don't like bracelets. But you can buy, I got these little they're focus, these little like metal twisty things, so that way you don't have to tie a knot. Like you could just take it off and put it on, because I know with friendship bracelets, like you just tie it on and then like it's stuck on you until it breaks, and I like being able to take my jewelry off. So yeah. Now for the last gift idea. I had this idea, and I've seen a lot of people do this with sweaters, but you know how I personally love getting socks. I almost always get socks for Christmas, and I'm totally okay with that. But if you want to add your own touch to it, knitting socks is just so reasonable. It's just not really, they take a long time. So gifting somebody a pair of socks, like you'd have to start really early, not 10 days before, for sure. Especially if you knit slow, and I knit slow. And I tried to do this last year and it did not work out. But if you go to the store and buy like plain white socks, or just regular plain socks, and take some of the crafting cord from the friendship necklaces that you just made, you can embroider a pair of socks. And I did this, and I just used socks that I already had because I thought of this and I felt like I wanted to try it to see how easy it was to do. So yeah, it's not perfect, but I made these with a pair of socks that I already had, and I tried to tie a cute bow, like a cute little bow, and I just put a little pink all the way around. And if you can like really go a lot harder with this than I did. I just wanted to try how easy it was, and it is really easy, but I did it with a crochet hook. So I used a 1.5 millimeter focus 1.5 millimeter hook, and I just stuck it through the sock and then slip stitched. And you can also do this, like I've seen a lot of people recommend this for like sweaters, or I've seen beanies too, like people saying like, oh, you can like put their name, embroider their name on the beanie, like you didn't make it, but like it's still your own touch that you're adding. I really like the whole stocking stuffer sock idea, especially because like socks are kind of in, and like stockings. So if you give somebody a pair of socks that you embroidered and they wear them all the time with like their little flats or their clogs or whatever kind of shoe that they choose to wear, I would be honored if somebody wore a pair of socks that I embroidered for them. So yeah, that's an idea. And then the last idea that I don't have with me, I'm gonna put pictures, but I made a gift for my mom for her birthday in August, but I think it would be a really great idea for Christmas because I feel like it's more of a winter accessory. But you can make these cute little bunny slippers for somebody. I have a TikTok video, another self plug here, that I made my bunny slippers for my mom, and I started and finished in one day, and here is the tutorial for that you can do like today if you wanted. But no, they're really comfortable, they're wool, and they work up really, really quickly because you're using chunky yarn and bigger needles. So if you want to knit them bunny slippers, like you people will never know. They will never know that you made them the day before. And they would be really cute and their feet would be warm. How cute is that? Anyways, those were all my gift ideas for procrastinators for the holidays this year. And I hope you like this video because it's been a really long time since I've made a video. It's been like a month and I've kind of just been like in my head about doing it. So about posting like consistently. I haven't been documenting things that I've been making because I've just been so in my head about it. And so I hope you like this video. My New Year's resolution is to be more active and posting more consistently, because when I do it, it's fun. I just haven't done it. So New Year's resolution. So if you want to watch more videos, subscribe, like this video if you liked the video, and comment if you're planning on making any of these ideas.